Welcome to my little car collection, starting with my 1914 Model T. Strange beast to drive. She has 3 pedals. Pedal 1 is high gear and low gear. Pedal 2 is reverse. Pedal 3 is the brakes, which are activated within the gearbox. So it's more like arriving than stopping. The accelerator is on the steering wheel, as is the advance and control. She has 4 trembler coils which produce a spark at the necessary time. To start the car, it's necessary to switch the magneto off, prime each cylinder by turning the engine over 4 times, magneto on, and pulling the starting handle up, and you hope that she'll start. All brass. Too much brass. Gas headlights running from a carbide container situated on the side of the vehicle. Carbide powder is put into the container, water is dripped into it, produces acetylene gas. Cockpit on the car. As I said before, you have 3 pedals, and interestingly enough, the handbrake is also the clutch. So if you have the handbrake off and you start the car, it should run you over. So it must always check that the handbrake is on before starting. These items here are the 4 trembler coils. At the right position on the engine, as a time emboss goes round on the front, it sends a spark to the necessary spark plug. Pretty reliable car. Quite frankly, go anywhere you like, if you don't mind getting wet. Advance and retard side of the steering wheel. Coming round to the back of the car, fuel tank and storage container. (1914) Model T with a torpedo body on a speedster chassis. I now move over to my other car, or should I say a Morris van, which is a Morris Commercial 1-ton 1937 with a silent third, whatever that is. In nice condition. Fuel tank on the front, and has a bullnose Morris engine with a magneto. Remember, this is 1937, so Morris didn't really waste any of their engines that they built. They used them right through till, I believe, 1938. This is a 1935 Austin Newbury, one of only 4 that's known. This was Austin's attempt at the MG market that singularly failed. The Austin Newbery is a basic Austin 12.6 with more or less standard Austin engine and fittings. Runs very nicely, and as with most Austins, you could go anywhere in it. Unusual part of this car is its radiator, fully chromed all the way around. Full shot of the car. Moving on from my Austin Newbery to my Lagonda. Just finished after being off the road for 30 years. Engine, gearbox, chassis, clutch, brakes, engine, all items have been repaired or replaced. Car is as technically correct as it's been possible to make. Engine, gearbox, axle are all original and belong to this car. During the respray, I had to replace the window and the window rubber. Engine bay from the near side. Cockpit from the passenger side. I had to replace the leather to the seats as it was beyond any sort of repair. But other than that, the leather is original. I've opened the glove compartment to show that she still has her original compact case in it. Highly polished door caps, original armrests unrestored, and a Tickford badge displayed across the base. New leather to the seats, but the back seat and door cards were kept original. View of the rear with the tonneau cover removed. And that is my little collection.